If you can't find the NES Classic, the little mini Nintendo for Christmas, if they happen to be out, so I got a projector up here displaying this. You can get a Raspberry Pi. That's this little computer right here, and then I got a case for it, and I'm going to swap out this case for one that is a 3D printed Nintendo case. So it'll look kind of like the mini NES, and then you can just hook all this up. And then I've got this set up. Now we plug it in, and we plug it in. It boots up. And this makes it just as easy as the mini NES. Except, unlike the mini NES, this will support not just every Nintendo game ever made, but every Super Nintendo game, Game Boy Advance, Color, Sega Genesis, Nintendo 64. If there's a system that is somewhat retro that you have an interest in, this can probably support it. All you gotta do is put the games on it and then restart the system, and it recognizes it all. So, if you like the mini NES, so I don't know what kind of games you happen to like, but I'm sure a popular one is probably going to be Super Mario Brothers, but my favorite one of all Super Mario Brothers games is Super Mario Brothers 3. So you just select your game, it'll give you some information about what's going on, and of course I have a 9-foot Super Nintendo. It's not a Super Nintendo controller, but it is one that is modeled after it to make it look exactly like it. And then it's just a USB cable going straight to that little Raspberry Pi that we set up. If you want one of these, just let me know and we can get one set up. The Raspberry Pi by itself with a power adapter is usually around $40. Or if you're not really interested in newer emulation like N64 or original PlayStation, you can go with the Raspberry Pi Zero, which by itself is about $5, and then with a power adapter is a little over $5. And you just got to get a memory card and one of these and maybe a case. But yeah, it's pretty cool.